Hey guys, what's going on? It's Matt Sterling here, your fitness transformation coach. And today I want to show you 3 six-pack moves to build those brick abs, right? So I have a confession to make. I have to tell you, I don't train abs a lot. And it's probably caught up to me over time. And that's why I'm starting to do more of these and releasing more videos on this. I've been having even my wife make sure that, she's holding me accountable to doing more of them. So I stopped complaining about lower back pain, all that kind of stuff. But I honestly, for probably all of my training years, I've hated training abs. So I have that confession to make. I'm just getting it out there. But now I'm starting to enjoy it because now I'm starting to relate emotion with it because I want to feel good and I want to make sure my body's all in tune, right? I've never had a problem getting a six-pack, but the strength and that core function, all that kind of stuff has been lacking. So I'm going to show you guys some moves that can help you with that. It's going to help me as well. But also, they are very engaging movements, right? So you don't need to be doing tons of crunches all day. You can keep some simple movements happening in your arsenal. They're gonna help a ton, right? So I want you guys, give this a whirl. We're gonna try these 3 moves here, right? So this first one here is actually one that my wife recommended to me. She is recovering from having our baby just 8.5 months ago. And this movement has been awesome to add at the very beginning of my ab workout, just to think about my abs, really engage them, fire them off. So bear with me here, right? So this is what you're gonna do. You're just gonna think about having your body flat out, right? All you're gonna do is simply engage your core, right? You can still leave your head down, but make sure that you're engaging. You don't have that gap here, so engage, right? And then start to pull from right in here in that lower section, okay? Real slow, slide your foot along the floor, bring that knee up, engage. Try not to get too much of this happening, right? As you extend out, you're gonna feel this all happening here, right? So I'm trying not to open up, and that's it. So I just lock it in, and honestly, I do probably anywhere from 20 to 30 of these per side, and I can feel my abs under tension, even when they're long, when my body is long, like so, right? And then you can lift your leg up a little bit more, right? Just let that air out and squeeze. On camera, it probably looks like I'm not doing anything. You're probably thinking, dude, you're not coming up, you're not doing V-snaps, you're not doing hanging knee raises, you're not doing sit-ups and crunches, you're not doing anything weighted or twisted. But trust me, just try it, engage them first, and then just get your leg moving back and forth like that. Think about the abs, and that's it. It's pretty simple. So don't worry about numbers, just worry about really squeezing them, really feeling the muscle, okay? The next one that you'll do immediately after, so you do anywhere from 15 to 20 to 30 of those. It's not about how many reps, you don't have to do a ton of them, but the next one you'll do right after is kind of like a modified V-snap, okay? So what you're gonna do is have your body, right, nice and long, right arm, right leg, flex down that core, right? So get rid of that gap, and you're never gonna come to the point where your hip is clicking on the way down or where you open up too much, okay? So we're gonna keep a lot of tension here, right? And this is it, so I come up, okay? Go through the movement like so, right? Get to the point where I can feel those abs really engaging for me. I can literally start to feel my body shaking, right? Squeezing really hard, let that air out. And notice I'm not opening up at the bottom, right? I'm still keeping engaged. So when I do these, honestly, if I'm squeezing hard enough, 10 per side should be plenty, okay? So I'm already feeling this movement, and honestly, you can feel it more on one side, the side that you're working, right? So for me, on my other side, as I drop my leg down, I start to get that little pop in there. It kind of annoys me. I think about it too much. You feel that hip flexor area. So if you're one of those people that gets that too, then just go short of that point and come back up, all right? So that's movement number 2. So again, it looks really simple, but again, we're just trying to engage the abs, okay? So the next one that I want you to do, you're gonna do kind of like a double crunch and then a layout, right? So what do I mean when I say double crunch? We're just gonna fully shorten the abs, right? From up in here, in the sternum area, to the pubic bone. I just want you to shorten this area as much as you can. One cue that I want you to use, as opposed to think about really crunching in here, is to be up here when you come to the top of the movement. Okay, you're gonna shorten yourself even more, right? More of that V-snap motion, but your limbs are short, right? So I'm gonna be here from this position, come up in there, come to the point where I'm laid out, right? Feel my core, Try and get my knees up or my elbows up a little higher. That's it, right? So really simple. So for me, my abs, I'm really feeling these. I did these, I've done them twice in the last 4 or 5 days. And I honestly just did them at home. I did them at home, take 5 minutes just to activate my core. I do them with some of my functional movements in the morning, get things going, and I feel it. It's not like I'm having to punish them doing all these crazy movements. So I would consider this level 1 type stuff. Again, just think about initiating the core, think about moving properly. You don't have to be moving fast, you know, hard work doesn't always build, you know, when you're huffing and puffing and sweating like crazy, it doesn't necessarily build the six-pack. You gotta think about engaging the muscle properly, working the muscle from end to end. So give these movements a try, all right? And if you guys have any questions, leave some comments below. If you like the video that I have here, awesome. And let me know what else you guys want to see, right? So I'll, in the next coming weeks here, I'm gonna give you guys some more level 2 type stuff where we can take these movements and advance them to help you get that six-pack, all right? So anyways, that's it for today. I'll talk to you guys soon, and I'll see you at the next one.